We here at ScanSafe encountered a unique attack approach from compromised host servers that we can illustrate here using an example of a small mom-and-pop site like thehoteldiplomat.com. Now, you might expect that when you encounter an infected website, something will happen, like a struggle to regain control of your browser, or a system crash, or maybe even a crippling system slowdown. The reality is that far too often, you, the visitor, will see absolutely nothing. Our scanners were detecting malware and stopping access with a ScanSafe block page for a number of our customers when they visited the website for the Hotel Diplomat. We decided to investigate further by disabling our ScanSafe web security service and accessing the site as a normal, unprotected visitor might do. We discovered that the Hotel Diplomat site had fallen victim to a serious malware infection, which was contaminating site visitors. This silent but deadly infection, or SBD infection for short, is typical of some of the most insidious forms of malware, including backdoors and keylogger trojans. Of great concern is that these SBDs are being used in the ongoing attacks on smaller, lesser-known mom-and-pop websites. This type of attack is particularly lethal and persistent because the site itself is continuously being attacked by its own compromised web hosting server. Here you can see that even when one of these victim sites removes all of their pages, as happened in this case, the parked pages substituted by the web host, such as these under construction pages, continue to be attacked by that host server, and in turn the site continues to randomly attack its unsuspecting visitors. Note that there is no discernible sign of infection emanating from the site. Only by browsing the source code can we see that malicious JavaScript was run. However, by examining the temp, prefetch, and system32 folders, we can track the password-stealing keylogger and backdoor trojan as it infiltrates the system and eventually modifies the registry to load itself when Windows is started. Had this malware been accompanied by a rootkit, even these signs of infection would be suppressed. Of course, once seated on the system, the trojan connects with the attacker, at which point further malware can be silently installed and the initial infection removed in order to cover its own tracks. A suspicious user or system administrator might try to ferret out the installed malware by searching for recently created or modified files. This particular Trojan, a variant of RBOT, avoids such casual detection by forcing a bogus creation and modified date when the file is dropped to the system32 folder, using a date and time that is commonly associated with many valid Windows system files. Thursday, August 23, 2001, 7 a.m. In addition, the attacker has filled in bogus version information, forging the company name and other pertinent details to make it appear the file is a legitimate Microsoft operating system file. This scam is by no means new. Malware has been manipulating file information for years, but still it continues to trip up more casual investigators, so it's worth pointing out. Compromised host server attacks are continuing, and in practice, you, the casual visitor, will often not notice anything in the attack. Often what you can't see hurts the most. Having real-time web malware scanning to protect against web-borne threats is imperative.